Alright, so here's the Yuno Gasai I ordered from Japan. I got this one off Amazon for a grand total of $220. It is probably the biggest investment on something I actually bought myself, excluding when I bought myself an iPod Touch or an iPad. Well, technically, my dad got me the iPad for my birthday, so this is this is probably one of the biggest things I actually ever bought. Most expensive things I actually bought. Of course, here's the front. Here's one of the sides. Here's the back. It also has a bunch of lettering on the back, of course. Bunch of Japanese Ghibli goop and English, so make it easy for some people to actually understand English to read it. Looks like they even have an American site too, so that's pretty good. Here's the bottom. Here's the other side. And then of course here's the top. Which unfortunately, since I'm using a handmade, homemade iPhone camera stand, whenever it comes to doing these kind of videos, I gotta look back at the screen and see what I'm doing. And of course, and with these guys, they actually put a little magnet system in here so you can keep this thing closed or display it whenever you want. And of course, here's what she looks like with the flap opened. Sorry, my camera does not want to autofocus. As you can tell, it comes with two faces for posing capabilities. As you can tell right here, fire extinguisher, axe, and her cell phone. They actually detailed the back of her cell phone. I just noticed that. Extra hands for the opposing. I will be pulling this out of the box. I'm not going to be selling it, so I'm willing to do that. This is something I'm keeping myself. Give me a few seconds while I pop it out of the box. And I forgot to even put it in when I was doing a previous video that I decided to delete. She does come with a stand, which is right here, which is quite nice actually. Might eventually pose her. I don't know. For right now, I'm keeping her in the box because, like I said, $220, and I kind of don't want to get her damaged. But it's nice that they included the stand with her. And here's the interesting thing. As of this recording, it is April 14th. And from what my dad says, at 12 a.m. my time, we're supposed to have the blood moon. And if you guys watch Future Diaries, there is a scene where there's a blood moon in it. So it's kind of freaky that I got my Yuno Gasai and we're having the blood moon on the same day, basically. And of course, here she is. She's actually very nicely made. The people that actually made her are quite nice. The only thing I'm having a gripe about is her feet. One foot is slightly longer than the other, and usually I could fix that by pushing on one of her hip joints. But with this one, there's no hip joints that can be pushed in to help to get her foot to the right level. Because when you stand her up, she'll be crooked, about like this, instead of standing up straight. But they use real cloth. Almost everything's cloth on here. The little bow's cloth. Her dress is all cloth. Her hair is made out of plastic, which is basically PVC. Here's her back, which they actually did quite well. They actually did quite well with this figurine. There's also a lot of joints on her: arm joints, shoulder joints, hand joints that you can move around. Same thing for legs and feet. Same thing for feet, but unfortunately there's not as many joints as there usually is, and I just popped the shoe off again. There we go. And no, I'll not be doing an upskirt view because I have more morals than that, even though this one isn't real. But here she is. What else am I going to do? Oh yeah, she's a little under a foot tall. So she's quite tall actually compared to the other figurines I got. Let me put the that down. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm standing her up, and she's leaning a lot. Unfortunately, there's no way to fix that other than actually putting the stand on her. Let's see. I'm going to have to put something on her feet. Huh. Well, she's standing up straight for the most part. Alright. I also have me a little Austina right here. I forget the company I made her. Made this little Austina right here that I own. This is like a $40 investment right here. I've been fighting myself not to hot glue her wings on because these wings keep popping off. Here's how this Austina stands up compared to Yuno. She barely gets to her waist. So that shows how big she is. And then I got me my little Figma Austina right here. And as you can tell, ignore the stand I have right here. Little Figma Austina is no more bigger than, is still quite puny compared to Yuno. But yeah, $220. Barely anyone else owns this figurine, so that's quite nice. The company that built this, but did quite well at this model. After I'm done with this video, I'm gonna be popping Yuno back into her little box because, like I said, I don't want her to get destroyed or anything. This is a $220 investment that I do not want to get destroyed. But yeah,